tight. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm
Good afternoon, everyone. First off, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for you being here on this wonderful day. You are all invited here today because you represent someone important and influential in the individual and collective lives of Anthony and Kimberlee. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Anthony Michael Joplin and Kimberlee Joelle Melody. The opportunity to witness this gift of marriage is miraculous, and this ceremony presents us with a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the love shared between these two souls. It is my good fortune and honor to officiate these proceedings. I've been incredibly fortunate to have known Anthony since childhood, and even more so to have been one of his best friends for many years. Anthony is the kind of friend everybody wishes they had. He's the life of the party you want there with you when times are good. He's also the quiet, constant companion you need when times are hard. He and I first met all the way back in kindergarten at Fuerte Elementary with matching comb-overs. And we were on and off again classmates in the following years. But it wasn't until 2008, in our junior year of high school, when our friendship really took off. I can actually remember the exact moment when he and I were just talking outside of Valhalla High School's parking lot. And we were swapping jokes back and forth. And the blockbuster comedy of Step Brothers had come up in conversation. And we both quoted the same line. It was kind of just an aha moment. And we both paused for a second and simultaneously pulled another line from that movie. Did we just become best friends? And we did. From that moment on, we were thick as thieves. It wasn't until a few days later that we figured out we lived about a half mile away from each other in the same neighborhood. The stage was set, and our shenanigans began. Since that day, Anthony and I have been part of every major event in each other's lives. Successes and losses, family events, relationships, both good and bad. We've both made some really dumb choices and lived to tell the tale. But in hindsight, our wild bouts of tomfoolery makes for some of our best stories. Through it all, we've been there to watch out for each other and help each other grow. Anthony has been there through so much of my life, and I am beyond grateful to have this opportunity to be here for him today. Everyone that knows Anthony knows how much of a hard worker he is. He is always pushing and striving to reach the next level, no matter what it is that he has set his mind to. Throughout all the years I've known him, I have never known Anthony to work as hard or put as much time and effort into anything as much as he did into getting Kim to go on a date with him. From the moment he set eyes on her at In Cahoots, he was hooked. He started his pursuit of her that very day, and he never stopped loving her ever since. After he finally got her to agree to a relationship, he then continued his push up to the next level and bought a house and built a home with her. He loves her so much, he even let her bring 3 cats and 3 dogs into their new home. This new home of theirs led through a series of happenings, and it was at this point in their relationship, after hearing about this amazing girl for months and months, that I would finally get to meet Kim. We started a tradition of Trevor Tuesdays, where I would come over for dinner. And as luck would have it, Kimberlee decided she liked me, which eventually led to me having the opportunity to move in with them. This was so fortunate for me in more ways than one. But hands down, the best thing about it is to have had the chance to know Kimberlee on a more personal level for several years now. And I count myself lucky that she has become one of my closest friends. Current circumstances notwithstanding, I have always been pretty shy and reserved in a public setting. Didn't like to dance, didn't like to try meeting new people in a crowd, but Kimberlee changed that for me. In Cahoots and line dancing was always their scene. But without hesitation, Kim shared that and made it mine as well. I learned to dance, and I found my way, and Kim was my impetus. Without even being asked, Kimberlee became my sword and shield. She may not remember, but I very much do the hours that you spent helping me learn how to line dance and two-step, so that I wouldn't feel uncomfortable or out of place when we went out as a group. I'm also willing to bet that she doesn't even remember standing up and being willing and able to fight some random girl on my behalf for no other reason than she thought that that girl may have been unkind to me. It's just one isolated incident out of so many, but just one of the countless gifts that come from being your friend. Knowing Kim has been a priceless gift. It's irreplaceable, and I would not trade my friendship with you for the world. Simply knowing and developing the level of friendship that I have with Kimberlee has helped me set the bar for what I hope for in my own personal relationships. It's given me hope and confidence in what I know to be a healthy and successful relationship for myself. Kimberlee is Anthony's match in every way. Her beauty is far more than skin deep. She has a kindness that is a privilege to witness, and I've never met anyone who is as fiercely protective of her friends as she is. If I could choose any girl in the world to be my best friend's partner in life, it would be her, no question. And so, dearly beloved and honored guests, we are here gathered together to join Anthony and Kimberlee in the union of marriage, embarking on this next step forward together in life, binding their lives together as one. At this time, Anthony and Kimberlee are taking this next step forward together. They are binding their lives as one, intertwining their hopes, goals, and dreams to build a shared future together. This bond is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. With that in mind, the bride and groom have each prepared vows that they will now read. Anthony, you're up.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
Should we get this little vow real quick? Okay. I can project pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, but it's for the video.
Do the microphone? No. No mic.
No, mate. Either.
From the moment I saw you, I knew it. I knew you were the one. It was our first Friendsgiving when you put your foot on the end of the table. I knew it. It was when I faked ran out of gas on our date night on the way back to your mom's. I think it was every festival, every DJ, every concert. And yeah. It was sitting in our empty house before we bought it, watching the sunset. And yeah. It was dancing until 2, waking up at 6. It was family dinners at your mom's house. I knew. It was Vegas, going back to rose petals and a bubble bath. After bottle service for 20, it was just us. That's what I knew. I knew we'd be together forever. I knew we'd make it work. And I knew you were my one. I want to make a promise. I promise to be loving and kind. I promise to be faithful. I promise to pick you up when you were down. To keep you warm when you were cold. To take care of you when you were sick. And I promise to love you unconditionally. I promise to always be there for you. I promise I'll always stand. I promise to be the man that you deserve. I promise to help you through good times and bad. And I promise to love and cherish you forever. You're my best friend. You're the love of my life. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life. Yeah.
Use mine.
Actual tissues?
We're ready. We got this. There's a plethora of these. Like somebody. There we are.
I'm sure he's not old.
dance lesson in Greeks on Wednesday nights. Staying in the front row and looked back to my left to see what crazy guy was making all that obnoxious noise on the dance floor. It was you. You were laughing and smiling and talking to anyone who came up to you. I was there alone as usual, and a friend, and did not have the courage to talk to anyone, but I could tell you were someone who had a lot of friends. And you've always been the life of the party, which is a trait that I love in you. Your welcoming nature and big smile has been a constant in my life. From the moment we first met at the table next to the bar. Instituted, of course.
Yeah.
I've furnished something that I've never experienced before. And I knew no matter what, you were always going to do something special for me. Little did I know we were standing here today about to be together forever. Time sure has gone by since our first meeting, and a lot has happened in the last 5 years. We've grown together as a couple and learned from our many mistakes. But every test that we've thrown our way has only made us stronger. I've grown closer to your family, and I feel so welcome and blessed to be in your life. My family loves you, and I know you're proud of the life you built. Anthony, you make me happier than I ever thought I could be. You treat me with respect and make me feel like I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. So I stand here in front of you today, ready and willing to make a lifelong commitment of marriage and respect. This bonding of two people that's one, means that I promise to always support and encourage you in whatever you want to pursue in life. I promise to uphold open communication and honesty, even when it comes to heart. I promise to be faithful to you, respect you, and maintain the highest level of trust. I promise to love you every day, even when you keep me up at night with your endless snoring. I promise to listen to your passionate rambling about football, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. I promise to only consider getting one, maybe two more conversations. I love you, baby. I promise to always kiss you goodnight, hug you hello every morning. I promise to fight for us, for our life, and to never give up. And lastly, I promise to never allow divorce as an option. My sweet honey on the stone rose. I love you more than words can say. I'm so excited to begin this life with you, and this is just the beginning. We have forever ahead of us to create the most wonderful life as a great couple. Here to you and one.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, you ready for the fun part? Okay. Buckle up. Anthony, do you take Kimberlee as your lawfully wedded wife to have and to hold in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kimberlee, do you take Anthony as your lawfully wedded husband to have and to hold in sickness and health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live? Now for the rings. These rings not only symbolize the couple's desire to be faithful to one another, but also how the circular shape evokes the unending commitment you now share. These rings are important to the couple, a constant reminder of their partner's presence in the world. Anthony, go ahead and place the ring on Kimberlee's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
There it is. And for Kimberlee, go ahead and place the ring on him. Repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of California and the Universal Life Church, it is with great joy and excitement that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Anthony, you may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honor of presenting to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Anthony and Kimberlee Joplin. I love you both with all my heart. Congratulations, guys.